Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the U.S. Olympic Team Trials Table Tennis in West Monroe, Louisiana. My name is Jimmy Butler. I'm a U.S. Olympian and four-time U.S. singles champion, and it is wonderful to have all of you with us here today as we're about to start this afternoon session on day 2 of this U.S. Olympic Team Trials. This will be our first match of this afternoon session, and we've got a good one coming up for all of you. Nikhil Kumar, the man you see looping his forehand right now, warming up. USATT rating 2753. Our current two-time U.S. singles champion is about to face off against Xiangjing Zheng, USATT rating 2621. And that 2621 rating for Zheng is actually one of the lowest ratings he's had in quite some time. He's been well over the 2700 range this past year, has won a number of quality tournaments, one being the LA Open, which draws very strong competition. Guys like Eugene Wong from Canada, a world top 90 player. Also many other 2700 level players at that tournament, and he won that tournament not too long ago, to give you an idea of how strong his level is. So this is going to be an incredible match. I love to watch Zheng play. He's very streaky. He can run off a bunch of incredible points in a row. And you never know what you're going to get with him. Nikhil Kumar's been playing unbelievable of late. Just had his strongest performance ever at the World Team Championships, where he upset players that are world top 100, the highest one being world number 32. And we are off to the races this match as Zheng takes a 1-0 lead. Kumar, a very emotional player, very vocal. You can hear him that first point he won. You're going to be hearing that throughout this whole match. Whereas Zheng is a little bit less vocal, but you'll hear him as well get vocal from point to point. And that was a beautiful opening there by Zheng. This game is not all about speed, and that time he lifted that ball up low over the net and put no pace on it, gave Kumar nothing to work with. Watch this point right here. Kumar so good defensively, able to get that ball from his middle. And there's more great defense by Kumar. Seemed like he was in trouble. Watch that shot right there. got him back into the point. So Kumar has really good defense. He can block and retrieve your stuff really well. And that's one reason that makes him so tough. If he's having an off day, let's watch that point again right here. He's not really having a good day. He can always rely on his defense and still remain a very consistent and error-free table tennis player. And that's a great serve by Jung there. Loaded it up with chop, made it look like it didn't have much spin on it. That fooled Kumar as he dumped that ball into the net. That was a great receive by Kumar. Watch this receive. He digs it hard and deep and had everything he wanted there, just missed the easy shot. But that was all set up with a great receive. Jung fortunate to escape that point. And we are tied up at 8 apiece. Here's the serve. Got him to pop it up, and that's an easy finish by Jung. So great job by Jung. He's been trailing most of this game and has gotten himself back in it. And it's that net right there that caused things to change that point into Jung's favor. And that's one of the best rallies of this game so far. Let's watch it again. Great defense. And then the nice off the bounce finishing loop by Kumar. That ball had a lot of top spin on it from Jung. That ball really kicked when it went on Kumar's side. And now Jung has his first game point. Oh, and that's well done by Jung because Kumar jammed him. Watch this receive. It jams him, so he just plays safe and wins the first game 11-9. So what a great game by Jung. He was down that whole first game, came back to 8-all, and watch this right here. Couple replays. It's good service, mixing up that heavy spin, no spin serve. there's that last point there. So as you can see, this match is very even. Both of these guys play at a very similar high level. And we saw that the first game, going down to the very last few points.
Game 2, down to third, 0-0. Let's go. Go! Come on! Come on, let's go! Hey.
And Kumar getting more vocal in the second game, getting a little bit louder. It's interesting thing about Kumar off the table. He's very calm, very mellow, very kind, very gentle. And he is the absolute opposite demeanor on the table. He's one of the loudest, most vocal players in the game. Almost getting to levels of Harimoto from Japan, although no one is at that level. Kumar is pretty close to it. And you can hear it out there when he plays. When he wins a point, you hear about it. Watch this receive. Jams it quick off the bounce. Kumar did a good job of reacting to that great receive and won the point. Well, that was a great job by Jung recovering. Watch this serve. It caught him off balance, and he gets it back and wins the point. What a great job of reacting to a very difficult serve. Kumar is so good at that backhand, playing it down the line when you loop into it. Something Jung's going to have to be aware of. You go into that racket of Kumar, you can expect that ball to go down the line with force. Oh, that was an unbelievable serve. Kumar dumped that into the bottom of the net. Heavy, heavy underspin by Jung. But more importantly, Kumar didn't recognize it was heavy spin. So great deception by Jung.
Come on. Fight. Let's go. Fight.
There's a nice receive by Jung. He whiffed completely the point before, and that's what he was trying to do, and that time he connected. Anytime you can get that kind of force on your banana flick on that receive, that's a weapon.
Hey, go.
Kumar is going to take a timeout. In table tennis, you get one timeout per match. That timeout lasts for a minute, although the person that takes the timeout is allowed to come back onto the court before that minute is up. And the opponent must follow suit, so the person that takes the timeout is in charge of whether he gets a full minute or whether he wants to come out earlier. Most of the time, athletes take their full minute. Occasionally, you'll see one take a timeout, go back to their corner for 15 or 30 seconds and come right back out. And there's a great rally. Let's watch this again. Nice touch play there by Kumar to win the end of that point. There was a lot of good stuff that rally. And there's the backhand of Kumar. So good with that down the line backhand. Watch it right there. Much more difficult to play down the line table tennis than cross court table tennis. The reason is there's less court to work with. And I like to say down the line table tennis is winning table tennis. Cross court table tennis tends to be losing table tennis. You want to be really good at being able to play down the line from either side, backhand or forehand. And this serve goes too long and off the side of the table, and that was too easy for Kumar. Watch the receive here by Jung. Well done. Put it on the table. Not a lot of pace on it. That was high arcing. And now Kumar still has another serve to win this second game. And he does it with the serve. And we are tied up at one game apiece. Let's watch that last serve. Oh, that serve got away from Kumar. It was actually so bad it was good. That ball popped up really high off the serve. And sometimes that can throw off your opponent. We don't expect that ball to go that high on a serve. Let's watch a couple replays that last game. There's the nice backhand of Jung. There's that serve that came off the table. Easy pickings for Kumar. Here's This last serve. Watch it go high. Look at that serve. That's a bad serve. But it was so bad that it was good.
Game 3, Kumar to serve. 0-0.
Here we go. Game 3. And a great start to this Game 3 by Kumar. Let's watch it again. Beautiful forehand and the finish right there. There's a nice serve by Jung. That ball was loaded with underspin, but he deceived Kumar. Made it look like it didn't have as much as it did. And that was nicely done by Jung. Watch these touch shots right there and right there. Not putting a lot on it, but keeping the ball low. And that's great table tennis by both athletes. Let's watch it again. Nice forehand drive here. Nice opening loop by Jung, and watch the beautiful forehand finish by Kumar. Jung really is good at two different gears. You can see him play those slow off-speed shots. He can also play with a lot of power. And when he's at his best, he's mixing the two up. See that right there, he went for speed and power. And when he's changing and going from finesse to power, he's very difficult to deal with. Like this shot here. Watch the safe medium speed opening. Don't go for too much. And a nice backhand to backhand rally. Let's watch it again. Backhand to backhand they go. Kumar tries to change and go to the wide forehand of Jung and misses it off the table. Every game has been a mirror image of the previous one. Every game going down to the wire. And that's a great job by Jung. Playing his finesse game. See, playing safe, taking pace off the ball. That's what threw off Kumar there. Kumar was expecting more pace. Instead, he got no pace, and it messed up his timing. And another net by Kumar this game, the second one. And here Jung going for the winning flick, trying to win that point outright, and that is the risk of doing that. If you miss, you give your opponent an unforced error. And that time, you see, he adjusted. He said, you know what, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to play it safe on the table. Watch this. That actually wasn't a very good receive, but I like to tell my students that a bad receive is better than a missed receive. And you saw there, he made a bad receive and won the point, whereas he went for a blistering backhand banana flick the previous point and missed it outright and lost the point. So important to get your receives on the table, even if they're not always quality. And there's another nice backhand finesse shot. Watch this arc. It's so high. Look at that. So high, that ball is so slow and high, completely threw off the timing of Kumar. And again, we are at 10-9. And Jung wins the third game 11-9, and he does it with touch and finesse, playing defense, playing slow, playing off speed. Every game has been 11-9. Watch these finesse shots. Giving Kumar all kinds of trouble. It's the slow play of Jung that's winning him so many points against Kumar. Jung known for his speed, but right now in this match, it's the slow play that's winning him so many points. See, there's that last point. Look how high, arcing, and slow. That wasn't the last point. We're coming up to it soon. So right now, this match, every game is 50-50. Either guy could have won every one of these games. but it's Jung that takes a 2-1 game lead,
Game 4, down to
and it's
serve.
the finesse
0.
and the slow play of Jung that has given him this lead.
Hey, go.
Let. Let.
Hey, come on, fight. Let's go.
0, 1.
Hey, go. Hey, go.
Oh, that's just too good by Kumar, and it all started with a great receive. Look at that receive. And now the finishing forehand. Look how he got so low with his body and legs to make that shot happen.
Come on, fight,
That
fight,
is
fight,
just
fight.
great
Go.
table tennis right there.
2, 1.
Seems like anytime either athlete goes for speed, they've been having trouble. When they play slower, that's when they're at their best. Occasionally, either one of them will make a great shot within a rally, but generally speaking, it's these kind of shots. It's placement, finesse. And that was a wonderful job by Jung, transitioning from the slow play to the speed right here. That's what makes him so good when he's in a rhythm. He goes from finesse to speed, finesse to speed. It's that jam right there that got the point for Kumar. That was a great receive. Serves and receives, two of the most important aspects of the game. Why is that? Why do I say that? Well, it's the first two things you do. You're either serving or receiving at the start of every point. So you may want to put a lot of your time and energy on your service and receive game, because it's the first thing you do every point. And Kumar's got excellent receives. He's also got excellent serves, as you saw right there. So Kumar very strong in the serve and receive game. One of the reasons he's been playing so well this past year.
No. 4, 5.
There's a nice receive, and that was a relatively easy unforced error there for Kumar. Kumar generally jams all these serves off the bounce.
5, all.
That was a lot of topspin there by Jung. When he loaded that ball up with spin. And that's a great serve by Kumar. Watch this serve. How good is that?
Come on.
Jung not expecting it deep and not expecting that amount of topspin. There it is again. Gets another point off that serve.
7.
So we call that a forehand kick serve. Watch the ball kick right there on the side of Jung. Caused him to blow that ball off the end of the table. It's such a weapon to be strong in the service game in table tennis. Kumar demonstrating why, just like that, just reeled off 2 quick points to take a 7-5 lead.
Oh.
6, 7.
Watch the footwork of Jung. Great leg strength and speed. Oh, and that's just too good by Kumar because Jung had a great serve and follow. Watch this. But placement of the ball, so important in table tennis. After that great serve, what did Jung do? He played into the backhand racket of Kumar. If he would have looped that ball into his body, it would have been a different result.
8, 7.
And that is a badly played forehand loop here. Watch this, not even close. He overplayed it. Went out of form.
Go. Go!
8, all.
Let's see, here's what I'm talking about, this finesse and then the speed of Jung. Kumar not expecting Jung to lay into that ball that hard. He was expecting less pace on it. So constantly changing the speed and the spin of the ball. So crucial to being a great table tennis athlete. Jung demonstrating how to do it right there on that point.
That's it. Come on. Let's go.
8,
And we
9.
are down to the wire again in this 4th game. Every game's been 11-9. And we are going down to the end once again.
Come on. On the table. That's it. On the table.
10, 8.
Kumar did a great job of just getting that ball on the table. Jung made him uncomfortable with that serve. And there's another example where a bad receive is still better than a missed receive. That was a bad receive by Kumar, but he won the point.
10, 9.
And did we expect anything less? Another game that's going to go down to the very end. Every game's been 11-9. And now Kumar has his 2nd game point, up 10-9 this 4th game. Oh, well done by Jung to deuce this game up. Watch the receive. Nice follow by Kumar. But Jung was there with a great reaction and reloop from the forehand side.
Go. Come on.
So every game's been 11-9. This is our first deuce game of this match. And that was a big-time shot by Jung because that was a great receive. And look at that defense. Kumar did everything but win that point. Great reactions by Jung. And that was well done by Kumar. Look at that push. Kumar wasn't expecting it. He was expecting a flick, but he did a great job of getting that ball over the table and winning that point.
12, 11.
And there's the receives of Kumar, getting him out of trouble once again. And Kumar
13, 11.
wins the fourth game, 13-11, and this match is tied up at 2 games apiece. Let's check out a couple replays that last game. There was a great job there by Kumar winning that point. You saw he didn't expect that push. And there's the finishing point of that fourth game. And what a match this is turning out to be. Every game going down to the end. That was a painful lost game there for Jung because he had a game point, and as an athlete, anytime I'm out there and I have a game point and lose that game, those hurt a little extra than the ones that you just simply lost.
Game 5, Kumar to serve.
You have a game
0,
point,
0.
it feels so close to getting the job done, and then when you lose those games, they're harder to deal with mentally.
Let.
Here's a nice rally. Look at that forehand hook spin from Jung. Oh, how good was that? Let's watch that again. Look at that forehand down the line. Nobody home. And now this game, with things tied up at 2-all, I expect both athletes to get more vocal as this game goes on. Oh, what a serve.
3-2.
Watch this serve kick. Watch this. Look at that ball. That is too good. The serves of Kumar were giving players at the World Team Championships here a couple months ago fits. And you're seeing that happen out here today as well. Hard to deal with those serves. This ball hits the net at the end as they go back into backhand right there. That ball touched the net. That's what caused Jung to miss that. Once again, a bad receive is better than a missed receive. And that was a bad receive by Kumar, but he still won the point. So Kumar doing a good job of getting those receives on the table.
6-3.
And not missing them. We saw him miss a few receives the first game. That's normal. You got to get used to each other's serves. But as this match has gone on, you see almost no unforced errors by Kumar on the receive. Great backhand by Jung. Just watch, Kumar gets a lot of heat on this push. Watch that right there. And Jung with a beautiful opening down the line. Beautiful backhand by Kumar. Watch the good defense, and then as soon as Jung took some pace off right there, just finishes that point. You don't see Kumar do that too often on the backhand side. He's very good defensively there, and he can play slow and medium balls. He's not very good with speed and power like you just saw right there. So that is nicely done by Kumar. And another great shot by Kumar. It all started with this receive. Watch the receive, and then the finish right there. That time Kumar was backing up, running back, thinking Jung was going to attack those short balls, and Jung kept dropping it back short. Great defense by Jung. Let's watch that again. Look at him hang in there, keep getting that ball back. Right here, Jung's got to try to avoid going right into the racket of Kumar, which is exactly what he did right there. Kumar's too good if you play into his racket. He's got to find his body better. And a great serve by Kumar to take a 10-7 lead. Let's watch it again. So that ball from where I'm sitting looked like it had some topspin on it, but it did not. It was chop. It fooled Jung as well.
8-10.
And Kumar wins the fifth game, 11-8. Let's watch that point again. And it's the receives of Kumar that have given him this lead. Trailing 2-1. Man, his receives have been lights out these last few games. Let's watch a few points of that last game here.
Game 6, Jung to serve. 0-0.
Hey, so, let's go.
Oh, what a reaction.
1.
Watch the great serve of Jung. Gets to pop the ball up, and look at that. And that's why you've got to avoid playing into the racket of your opponent if you're Jung. That ball should have gone into his middle or even wide to the forehand, and that would have never happened. So two great serves to start this game by Jung. There's another one. See how that ball pops up? And that's an easy finishing shot for Jung. And that time he aimed that ball more into the body of Kumar. So he learned his lesson from that first point. It's so important to place the balls.
2-1.
So, come on, fight, fight. Let's go. Do it!
1-3.
And once again, Jung playing into the racket
Come on, fight,
of Kumar has got to place his balls better so he doesn't have to deal with that kind of shot. And that was a nice off-speed shot. Watch this right here. Not a lot of pace on it. Kept the ball low. Lots of topspin.
Hey, so. Do it!
And there's a great receive
4.
by Kumar. Man, his receives have been so good this match. Watch this receive. Boom! Just cuts that ball quickly off the bounce, giving his opponent no time to react. Kept it low. And jammed him relatively deep. That ball could have gone a little deeper if you're trying to nitpick, but boy, was that good.
5.
And that is great table tennis by Kumar. Let's watch it again.
Timeout. Jung.
And Jung will take a timeout. And we look at a couple of replays from this game while they're in the timeout. There's that great receive.
Five, 2.
Allez, go. Hey!
2-6.
And right now, Kumar is in a great rhythm. Playing unforced error-free table tennis and really driving the ball well. He has adapted to the finesse.
Sorry.
Really adapted to these finesse shots of Jung, and Jung's really going to have to start adding a little more speed to his shots because those balls were working for him. The first 3 games of this match, it's the reason he had a 2-1 lead, but now Kumar has adapted and is really jumping on him. And this game is getting away from Jung. See, there's another one where that speed is no longer any good against Kumar right there. But again, that ball can't go to the racket of Kumar. That actually had relatively good speed from Jung, but it's in the wrong place. And Kumar is in a great rhythm and is running away with this game. Jung doing a good job of hanging around this game. That's about all you can do when you're way down, is just see if you can hang around, put the ball on the table. Hope your opponent maybe gives you a few unforced errors. That is a good serve by Kumar. And a great way to stop that run by Jung. And Kumar wins the match 4-2, and played really, really well. The last 3 games was trailing 2-1 and just really flipped a switch and adapted to those slow finesse shots of Jung, which were giving him a lot of problems, and really controlled things the last couple games. Let's look at a couple replays that last game. Look at that jam push right there by Kumar. So good at that. And there's the good serve of Kumar. He missed that ball there, but got him to pop it up. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the U.S. Olympic Team Trials Table Tennis in West Monroe, Louisiana, where we just finished the first round of our afternoon session. Nikhil Kumar just won 4-2 against Jung. And now we are going to go to a women's singles match. Amy Wong, USATT rating 2588 and world ranked number 33, is about to play against Amulia Menon, USATT rating 2351. And they are coming up within the next couple of minutes. They have already come out to the court in their corners. You will see them stepping in soon, and we are going to be off to the next match in just a few moments. And for those of us just joining us, welcome to the U.S. Olympic Team Trials Table Tennis in West Monroe, Louisiana. We are starting our second match of this afternoon session. World number 33, Amy Wong, facing Amelia Menon. Amy Wong, USATT rating 2588. Amelia Menon, USATT rating 2351. So we have a 230-point difference. Amy Wong won her first match this morning in 7 games against Angie Tan. So she had a nail biter. Now this is her second match of the day and of the tournament. Yesterday was the first day of the tournament. Amy Wong was seeded out, being the top seed of this tournament. But we had a lot of players playing yesterday to qualify in order to play today. And there's a great deep serve by Wong into the body of Menon. That is one of Wong's favorite serves. You'll see her do that a lot throughout her matches. She loves to serve deep into the body of her opponent. There's a nice serve by Menon. Let's watch it again. Menon said, hey, I can serve into the body of my opponent as well, and do it quite effectively. So Menon taking a page out of the Wong book, giving it right back to her. 7-6. So Wong made a lot of unforced errors her last match. Had problems with the slow pace of Angie Tan, and now you're seeing that happen as well in the start of this match. These are normally pretty easy balls for her. She has not found her rhythm this tournament yet. But she's so good, even though she didn't find her rhythm, she was still good enough to win that first match against Angie Tan, 230-plus point difference. So Wong was a strong favorite, but barely eked it out. And she's also a very strong favorite this match as well.
10-7.
And if Wong is able to eliminate the unforced errors and just get the ball on the table like you saw there, it's almost impossible for her to lose this type of match. So Wong has to make sure she's not beating herself out there and recognizing who her opponent is and playing at the necessary speed to win games and matches, meaning she doesn't have to go for top speed to beat Menon. She's 250 points higher. She just needs to get the ball on the table, play control, play finesse, and take care of business, as you just saw her do at the end of this game. So Amy Wong wins the first game, 11-8. and leads this match 1-0 as we look at some replays from that first game. See right there, Wong's got to eliminate those kind of unforced errors. They're unnecessary. It's usually because she's going for too much. And, you know, I'll talk to athletes because, look, when I was Wong's age and younger, I used to overplay a lot. I didn't know I was overplaying. I just thought I wasn't playing well when I was missing those balls. But in reality, every day's a different day. When you're an athlete out there, you have to judge and determine each and every day and really each and every match whether your stuff is going on the table or whether your stuff is missing the table. And then you have to make the right adjustments. And when talking about pace and speed, you have to constantly make adjustments from match to match on how hard you're playing the ball. Sometimes you just don't have it, or maybe your opponent's doing things to you that are making you uncomfortable, and you just have to back off and play less than you want to in order to win points. So it takes a lot of discipline and self-control to play at the right speed out there and not spray balls all over the room. See that ball right there caught the edge. If Wong would have gone any harder, it would have missed. So that's a good example. She's got to figure out what pace she's clicking at. And then be disciplined and stay within that pace from point to point. Now that's, you can't really fault Wong. She actually didn't go for too much. So it seems like she's come out of this game trying to back off. She just didn't connect on that ball. Good job by Wong. So very likely when she went back to her coach, Corey Eider, in the corner, he told her to back off, get the ball on the table, play with more finesse, more control. And you see her doing that now. And she's still missing some of these balls, but that's the speed she almost can't lose at. She just backs off. And that's a great serve by Menon. That heavy backhand underspin serve has given her opponents fits this whole tournament. I've watched Menon play a couple matches now, and that's one of her best serves. She gets a lot of heavy underspin on her backhand serve. Oh, and there's the Amy Wong backhand. Watch this right here. And so that shot looks so good and beautiful, and it can be tempting to want to do that more. The problem is Wong has not found her rhythm yet, and when she starts going for too many of those shots, she's been missing a lot of them. See, there's a nice medium speed controlled opening banana flick. Let's watch it again. Right there, that's plenty of speed. Don't need more than that. And that's a speed that Wong can make time and again. There's another nice controlled opening by Wong, and see, that's enough to win this match if you're Wong. Now, if you're Menon, you want to take a page out of the Angie Tan book and be a very consistent, error-free player. You don't need to play with a lot of pace in the beginning of the rally, and you want to force Wong to have to make quality shots through you, hoping that Wong's going to overplay those balls like she has been previously. Oh, that's a nice backhand by Menon. Let's watch that again. Wong with controlled opening, and then Menon says, hey, I've got a little speed on my backhand as well.
6, 7. 8, 6.
So Wong doing a good job this game of eliminating the unforced errors, playing a lot more safe and controlled. She probably doesn't like playing that way, but that's winning table tennis right now because her speed game
8, 7.
has not found its mark yet. So what Wong's trying to avoid is that. Just blowing balls off the table, going for too much. That's a great serve.
7-9.
All the three qualities of a good deep serve. Watch it again. It's low, it's fast, and it's deep. Beautifully done by Menon there. Watch Wong play a nice safe shot, and then Menon drives that ball forward. So good job by Menon. Hanging in this game, giving herself a chance here at the end. Oh, that's too good. But that's a nice opening by Menon. That's how you got to make Wong beat you. Wong is struggling with these slow balls. But that one, Wong landed perfectly on the table. And how good was that? Amy Wong wins the second game with shots like this and leads this match 2-0. Now let's look at some more replays from that last game. And there's that great deep serve by Wong. And there's a nice forehand there by Menon. And that finishing backhand. And another one there. So I really liked what Wong did that second game. She backed off, started putting the ball on the table, and then picked and chose her spots when to go for speed, which you saw her do those last 2 points.
Third game, Wong to serve, double. 1-0.
That's a great backhand by Menon there, taking that ball off the bounce, driving it forward.
1-2. Net. 1-2.
This ball misses here by Wong, but you can see she's now backing off, not going for too much. And yes, that was a little too much there, but she was going for even more earlier in the match. So she's starting to find the right pace and range for her.
3-2.
And there's a nice slow opening by Wong. And nice control after that. See, nice slow opening, control, and then it's Menon that overplays and jumps on that ball way too hard.
Net. 2-4.
And there's another overplay by Wong. Let's watch it again. Doesn't need to go for this much. Watch this. I mean, Menon's finished. She's not even waiting on that side. If Wong backs off another 30%, she wins that point. Oh, I love that slow off-speed opening there by Menon. Let's watch it again. Not much pace, kept it low. Wong dumped it into the bottom of the net. And now you see Wong really backing off and becoming a safe defensive player. Just get the ball on the table, causing Menon to make that unforced error. Oh, that's a great serve. That was loaded with spin. Watch this ball kick off the racket of Menon. Way off to the side. Nice job there by Menon. Wong is so good at these banana backhand receives. Look at that one right there. And had a lot of pace on it. Beautiful backhand by Wong. Once Wong starts getting a lead, she starts feeling more comfortable to go for these backhand rips. We saw her make 2 nice ones at the end of last game. Now that she's got a lead here, she tends to start making them more. She feels more comfortable. And a nice backhand finishing shot for Wong to win that 3rd game right there. Takes that ball off the bounce, drives it forward. And Wong leads this match 3-0. Let's watch some replays from that last game once again. Pretty consistent pattern has emerged this match when Wong is even with Menon, or a point or 2 down. She tends to not do well going for speed on either side of the ball, but anytime she's gotten a lead, those speed shots start landing quite often. So Wong needs to just keep things tight, keep things close to the vest, and then once she gets a lead, she seems to do better opening up with her speed game. Nice job by Menon on the receive here. Let's watch that again. Good serve by Wong, and Menon just takes that ball off the bounce. Those are the openings that have been giving Wong a lot of problems this tournament. Watch this ball here. Slow, off pace, keep it low to the net, giving Wong no pace to work with. There's that heavy backhand serve from Menon, and Wong just smacked it into the net. That was an interesting choice by Wong. She said, I'm not going to loop this, I'm just going to smash it. is so good at playing off the bounce. She jumps on that ball so quickly, giving you less time to react. She's one of the best in the business at doing it. So that is the ideal way to play table tennis. The quicker you take that ball off the bounce, the less time your opponent has to react. And Wong is the best in the business at doing it in the women's game.
6-3.
You almost can't take the ball any quicker than what Wong does on both sides. Oh, how good is that?
4-6.
Watch this. Menon was impressed with that as well. You see her face, she's smiling now. And we have a timeout from Menon's corner. Each athlete gets one timeout per match. The timeout lasts for a minute. The athlete that takes the timeout is welcome to come out to the court earlier than that full minute if they choose. Generally speaking, the athletes take the full minute. Let's look at a couple replays of this game during this timeout. Oh, nice get by Wong. That ball came off the net. Let's watch it again. This ball hits the net and Wong adapts and adjusts perfectly. There's another couple nets. There's one, there's two. Great point by both athletes. Let's watch this again. Look at these backhands from Menon. So quick. And another great shot by Menon, this time from the forehand side. Nicely done. And a great serve and a great finish to this match for Amy Wong. Let's watch that serve again. Deep, fast, and low. The three qualities of a great serve, and Amy Wong wins the match 4-0 as she wins her second match. of this Olympic trials. Now let's check out some of the replays of that last game. Look at this great point there by Menon. Look at that quick backhand. And there's that great serve to finish the match off for Amy Wong. For those of you just joining us, welcome to the U.S. Olympic Team Trials Table Tennis in West Monroe, Louisiana. My name is Jimmy Butler. I'm a two-time Olympian and four-time U.S. singles champion, and it is wonderful to have all of you with us here today. And we are about to start our next match coming up in the next couple minutes. All matches here each session play one after the other. When one match ends, the other one comes right in. And so stay with us, and we will be playing our next men's singles match in the next few minutes.
guys. Let's go. Red, blue, want to call it. Blue. Red. Receive. This side. Okay. 2 minutes.
For those of you just joining us, welcome to the U.S. Olympic Team Trials Table Tennis in West Monroe, Louisiana. My name is Jimmy Butler. I'm a U.S. Olympian and former 4-time U.S. singles champion. It is wonderful to have all of you with us here today, and we have a tremendous matchup coming up for you on this featured table. Jishan Liang, USATT rated 27-19, is about to face off against Kai Jung, rated 26-32. And they are checking out the ball, tidying up, warming up, and getting ready for action. This is our third match of this afternoon session today. We are going to have one more match after this. It'll be a women's singles match. From there, we will have a couple-hour break, and we will also be having an evening session, and we will go through that exact schedule later on in this afternoon session. But this match is about to start.
Liang versus Jump, best of 7. Liang to serve. Game 1, 0, 0. One, 0. One, all. Right. One, all. Two, one. One, 3. That. 1, 3. Two, 3.
And both athletes starting this game trying to find their rhythm. You saw Jung there just blow that backhand way off the table, wasn't even close.
3, all.
And having problems with that receive here. That's very normal when these matches start out for the most part. Both athletes have to kind of find their rhythm, get used to the other athlete's serve. And then you start seeing the points improve as the game and the match goes on. And there's your best rally of the game so far. Let's watch it again. That was a good serve by Jung. Watch the serve. He gets Liang to pop it up, then misses the easy finish. Went for too much. And we see all these athletes do that, and I used to do it myself. It's so easy to go for too much and make an unforced error like you saw Jung do on that point there. So you got to be so careful to not overplay. That time, Jung found the perfect speed on that backhand. We saw him go for way too much previously, so he learned from that, backed off that time, got it on the table, and won the point.
Net. 4, 5. Five, all.
Watch this placement right into the body of Liang, but it didn't have a lot of speed on it. So anytime you play without much pace to your opponent's body, it's not going to be very effective because they can move around like you saw Liang there and make a quality shot. And there's another one where he played slow into the body of Liang. Watch this. Slow into the body of Liang, too easy. Liang has too much time to step around, and he punishes them. So anytime you're going into the body of your opponent when they're close to the table, it needs to be with speed. Where Liang demonstrates what'll happen to you. And there's a ball there where Jung goes for too much. Watch this. Way too much. Didn't have to go for that much. Missed it way off the end of the table. Needed to back off there. So it's normal to go for too much and miss shots. The wise athletes, they learn from their mistakes. They start backing off and finding the right rhythm as the match goes on. So we've seen Jung blow several backhands off the end of the table, going for too much.
8, 5.
This first game. That was a good serve by Liang. Got Jung to pop it up, and that's an easy finish.
Let. Six, 8. Seven, 8.
There's a nice short game there of Jung. Liang thought he was going to flick that ball or put some pace on it. Instead, he dropped it back short, catching Liang off balance. There's a nice 1-2 punch by Jung. Nice backhand, steps around, finishing forehand into the body of Liang. So when you have pace, that's the time to go into the body of your opponent. And just like that, trailing 8-5, Jung takes a 9-8 lead, wins 4 points in a row. Couldn't pick a better time to come up with a good serve. And right there from Liang. The service game of Liang is not one of his strengths. His serves are pretty simple, pretty basic. He can fool you with the heavy spin, no spin serve. here and there, but generally speaking, he doesn't pressure you a lot on the serve. So when he does win points outright on his serve, it's a bonus. Oh, great defense there by Liang, because it looked like Jung had that point. Watch this. Right to the racket of Liang, and that was the mistake Jung made. If Jung aims that ball into the body of Liang, the result would have been different. Oh, and an unforced error by Jung to lose this first game. Let's watch it again. That's a pretty easy ball. That's actually Jung's best shot, his backhand. He's so good there. And he blew that ball to lose the first game. Let's watch a couple replays that last game. And there's that last point again. And that's the difference between winning and losing a game. You saw Liang made his. There's another miss, and that was the end of that game. So you saw Jung miss several of those, and that's his best shot. And he lost that game 11-9. So if he just makes one of them, that may have changed the game. If he makes both of them, he almost surely would have won that game. So that's the difference between winning and losing. At least it was that game. Those are sitters for Jung.
Game 2, Jung to serve, 0-0. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right here, this is what Jung needed to do last game, and perhaps he will start doing this game. Back off, get the ball on the table, don't go for too much. See, that's too much right there, way too much. Let's watch that again. Way too much. Doesn't need to go for that kind of force.
Go! Go!
One.
And that right there is easy pickings for Liang. So that receive's not going to work. Just laying it out to his forehand like that. And there's another easy shot there for Liang. It all started with a good serve right here. Got him to pop up the ball. Easy finish. So I like the rhythm and the speed that Liang's playing at. He's not overplaying. He's playing at the right speed. Jung, on the other hand, hasn't really found his rhythm. He's overplaying. Too many balls. And that's a nice serve.
2-3.
And this is well done. Watch the backhand and then the step around finishing forehand. That is a nice 1-2 punch there by Jung. That was a nice receive. That ball double bounced. That's why they stopped the point.
Left. 3-4.
Another good serve by Liang, getting Jung to pop that ball up enough to where he could come in and drive that forehand in. Watch this receive. Right now, Jung having trouble pushing these balls short. They're going too high. He's going to have to. Two options he has. He can start banana flicking more of them or cutting them deep. There's a good short push. So Jung said, hey, how about the third option? I'm going to keep pushing short, but I'm just going to do a better job of it. And that's exactly what he did at that point. A shot there where Jung overplays the forehand. Everything was good, and watch this. Wait for so much. Anytime you miss-hit the ball like that, and you play with that much force, it means you went for way too much. So if he backs off there, he gives himself a chance to make that shot, but going with that kind of force, not even close. That was a nice serve. That fooled Liang. Fooled him on spin and placement. Liang thought that was coming short and thought it had more spin on it. That fooled two different ways.
7-8.
That's just a great forehand here by Jung. Watch this. Deep push to the forehand, not working for Jung. We've seen him do it several times, and that's just an easy shot for Liang. Is Jung's bread and butter. Watch this backhand. One and then two. That's his best shot. We saw him blow a couple of those the first game. He executes that one perfectly. We are down to the wire again in the second game. And there's a good example of what was Jung thinking, going for that much force. Did not even touch the ball. So he had a plan. He said, I'm going to go for this, but he went for so much. He didn't even touch the ball. That's what I'm talking about, overplaying. Oh, that's a great receive. That is a great receive. Let's watch that again. What a nice touch shot. Right into the body of Liang. We haven't seen him do that receive this whole match. What a great decision to pull that receive out at this point in the game. That's a good serve there. And that's the same serve that got Liang previously. It went half long. That time, Zhang loaded it up with backspin. Previously, he got him on no spin. That time, he changed it to backspin. Great deception. And let's credit Liang for just playing safe, putting the ball on the table, and letting Zhang self-destruct that point. Again, Zhang going for too much. Another unforced error. So we've seen Zhang very streaky. He makes some really good shots, but we're seeing him make a lot of unforced errors, going for too much. And now Zhang going for that same serve, that kind of half-long, no-spin, heavy-spin serve to the forehand side of Liang. Let's see if he does it again. Nope, changed it. Oh, good backhand. Nice decision to change the serve and to get what he wanted. It's a pretty weak receive, right into the strength of Zhang. Now he has a game point. That's the serve, gets him to pop the ball up. It wasn't a very easy finish by Liang, so great job getting his racket over the table. That was kind of a half-hit, half-loop. Liang was kind of caught in no man's land, wasn't sure if he should flick it or loop it, and kind of did a half-seize. What a shot. Here it is again. Oh, what a great way to finish the game for Zhang, winning that game 14-12. Look at that backhand angle wide to the Liang forehand. And this match is tied up at 1 game apiece. Let's watch a couple replays that last game. There's the backhand of Zhang, his bread and butter. And there was that kind of in-between half loop, half hit there we were talking about from Liang. And look at that great footwork and racket speed. And look at that wide angle to win the game.
Game 3, Liang to serve, 0-0. One, zero.
That was a great receive there by Zhang. Let's watch it again. Gets around, great receive, but Liang with a nice reaction, catches the edge of the table. Can't get much better than that on that receive from Zhang.
One, two. Three.
And I love that point there by Jung. Backing off, playing more medium speed play, didn't go for too much, extended the rally, and got rewarded with the point. So good job by Jung, changing the pace, not only going for speed.
Set. 3-2.
That's when Jung is at his best. He finds his rhythm and backs off a little bit, changes the pace. There was another
3
nice
off.
finesse and control point by Jung. Look at that angle. Nice defense. Wins him the point. And there's the backhand of Jung.
4-3.
That time into the body of Liang. Watch the placement. Right into his body, exactly where you want to put it. Don't play into the racket of your opponent when you're playing with speed. Oh, how good was that?
3-5.
Let's look at that again. Look at that. That's a great point.
3-6.
And right now, Liang trying to speed things up, recognizing his opponent's in a good rhythm, trying to put pressure on him. Liang recognizing he's going to have to start playing with more pace until he can get Jung out of this rhythm he's in.
6-4.
And you see Liang picking up the pace and the speed, pressuring Jung right there. Liang has said, I've had enough of these bullets coming at me. I'm going to start dishing out a few of my own. And that's what you'll see these athletes do. You got to recognize what your opponent's doing to you. That was some incredible play there. Watch this get. Not too shabby. Jung was so close to hitting his racket on the net on one of those smashes. I thought it was going to hit the net, but he was able to avoid that. Oh, that's a great defensive backhand there by Jung. Watch this. Nice drive, and watch this backhand right there. Perfectly placed. Oh, that's just too good.
5.
Watch this. That's as good as it gets. And you may not see that serve again this match from Liang after what Jung just did to it. That's the first overplay we've seen from Jung in quite a while. Watch this forehand way too much. But he has found his rhythm up to that last shot there. Really been playing at the right pace.
Six, 10. Let 6, 10.
Oh, beautiful
11-6,
finesse
2 games to 1.
placement and
Jump.
touch. Watch this right here. This shot right there. That is so nicely done. So Jung wins the third game and takes a 2-1 game lead this match. There are some replays from that last game. There's that nicely placed backhand there we were talking about by Jung. And look at that. Just rips that serve. There's that beautiful forehand, wide to the Liang forehand.
Time. Time, players, please. Game 4, down to third, 0-0.
Got it! Go!
0-1.
Oh, great backhand
One,
there by
oh.
Jung. Starting where he left off last game. And here's the Jung backhand he's so good at. Liang's going to have to start finding a way to avoid those situations, because Jung is really heating up on that backhand side. And there's another one.
1-2.
That is just beautiful technique there by Jung.
Two, all.
아이고.
Two, three.
And there's a nice rally by both athletes. Not the ending Jung wanted, but great job by Liang, hanging in this point, retrieving and getting Jung to whiff that ball. You don't see many whiffs off a lob.
하나.
Good. Two, three.
There's that backhand of Jung
Three,
again.
all.
That is not how you want to receive to Kai Jung. Just kind of float that ball right into his strength. And you're going to have a long day making decisions like that. So Liang's going to have to come up with some better receives.
아래.
3, 4.
Nice serve by Liang.
4 all.
It's no spin. Jung thought it was underspin. He popped it up. And that's what Liang needs to do. Test the forehand side of Jung. With decisions like that, do your best to stay away from that backhand unless you're playing with force. You float anything kind of weak to Jung's backhand, and he's been punishing it. So he likes to start rallies from that side and in that manner, like you just saw right there. So Jung's going to have to work the middle and forehand side of Jung a little better. Oh.
5.
That's why you don't want to play hard into the racket of your opponent when they're close to the table. Watch this. Right into the racket. You play that ball into the middle of Jung. Very unlikely he gets the ball back. And if he gets it back, it's not going to come back with that kind of force. Again. Nice rally.
6 all.
And there's the speed of Jung. Watch this. Speed and more speed. Doing it from both sides. Great job by Liang. Keeping this game even and now taking a 1-point lead. Ooh, and there's what Jung hadn't been doing lately, going for way too much early in the point. Look at that. I mean, how many players are going to make a receive with that much force? The answer is hardly any. That is a difficult shot to try to play with that much force on a receive off a banana flip. And there's a nice play there by Jung. So at that point he backed off. Played at a manageable pace. And now trails this game by 1 point. There's another one by Jung. Watch how much he goes for. Just rips it. At this point in the game, those are the ones you want to get on the table at all costs. Better off playing that a little too slow than too hard. The too slow ones usually go on the table. At least you're still alive. I mentioned I didn't think we'd see Liang do that serve the rest of the match. I was wrong, and he got punished again. That's going right into the heart and the strength of Zhang, and that serve was very poor for a number of reasons. It was slow, it was high, and that destroyed him from the start, even if the decision itself wasn't very good. And an acrobatic twirl to lose that game.
11-9.
And Liang takes the fourth game, 11-9, and this match is tied at 2 games apiece. Let's watch that. Let's watch a few replays of this last game here. There's that one where he went for way too much. And then another one where he goes for too much. So those were 2 very important points at the end of this game where he just overplayed. And there's that blistering backhand.
Time. Time, players, please. Game 5, Liang to serve, 0-0.
Five.
0-1. Let. One, all. Two, one. Two, all.
Nice deep cut there by Liang. Loading that ball up with heavy underspin.
2-3.
That was a really nice receive there by Zhang. Boy, he really caught that ball off the bounce quickly.
Let.
So watch Zhang here on the receive. He's really jumping on these serves.
3, all.
So what we're
4.
seeing here this game is Liang clearly went into his corner, and there was a discussion, and that discussion was, if you are going to play into the Zhang backhand, you better do it with force. You better do it quickly and take the ball off the bounce, and it's been effective so far. So his receive into the backhand of Jung. He's jamming him quickly and with a lot of spin. And that has put Jung off guard this game. Nice defense there on the forehand side from Jung. It's a nice serve, got him to pop it up. And watch the danger of going to the racket of your opponent. Jung almost got that back. So you might think those balls are easy finishes, but if you don't place them properly, these guys are so good. They'll bring them back more than you want. And there's another jam push into the Jung backhand. That push wasn't as good as the previous ones, but it still worked. So Liang has figured out if you're going to play into the Jung backhand, you better jam that receive quickly and off the bounce. Give them less time to get that swinging.
Let 4-7.
Another great jam push.
4.
He's won 4 points this game. Watch it right here. Jams it with heavy spin. So great adjustment this game by Liang. Figuring out how to slow down the backhand of Jung. Started with the serve, got him to pop it up, easy finish. Oh, that ball was heavy.
5-9.
That serve was heavy. The only problem was I could see it from here, so you know that Jung could see it as well, and he was ready for it and lifted that ball up. When you serve that heavy and your opponent opens up on it, you're going to get a lot of that spin back. Now we're getting to the stage of the match where the emotions are running higher and you can hear the vocal cords of Liang getting louder. Oh. First of all, what a great receive. Liang's in trouble, and then watch the finish. So Liang takes that game and will lead this match 3-2 in games.
Time. Time. Game 6, Jung to serve, 0-0.
Here's another example of why not to play into the racket of your opponent when you're trying to finish them. Because that ball's going to come back more than you want it to. So you got to play those balls into the body of your opponent. And your opponent's close to the table. Let's watch that last point again. Your opponent's close to the table and you're going for a finishing shot. You need to play into their body as much as possible. And there's a really good example of going into the body. Watch this right here. Into the body. You see that? Liang couldn't even, barely got his racket on it. It hit the edge of his racket. Whereas if you go into the racket on either side, forehand or backhand, they're going to get a really good swipe at the ball. Jung had the right idea there because he was going to go right back into the body of Jung. He just missed that, so that was the right decision, just couldn't execute it. There's a great decision by Liang. Let's watch this body shot. Watch this rally. Now watch this shot right here into his body. See? That's how you do it. That's how you finish your opponent off with speed when they're close to the table. Now going to their body doesn't work when they're back from the table because they have time to step around and get a racket on it. It's only when they're close to the table, when they're going with speed, you want to go into their body to try to finish the point off.
Timeout, Jung.
And we've got a timeout by Jung as Liang leads this game 5-2 and is leading this match 3-2 in games. Let's watch a couple replays and see if we can see some of these body shots. There was an unforced error. He was trying to go into the body, so it was the right idea. And right there into the racket, see? Liang gets it, no problem. Let's watch this right here. Right into the body. See how that works? When you're playing with speed, you go into the body of your opponent. That one right into the body of Jung. It does not work to play slow or medium speed generally into the body because your opponent's going to have time to step around, whether they go forehand or backhand. They're going to have time to take a step and make a quality shot on you. So when your opponent's close to the table and you play with speed, that's the time you go into the body. When you can't play with speed and you have to play slower, that's when you go into their racket or you play at a wide angle. Now the vocal cords of Liang getting louder as he's getting closer and closer to a match win, leading this game 6-2. Nice serve by Jung, loaded that ball up with heavy underspin. And another great serve by Jung, the exact same serve. And that is the quickest way to get yourself back into a game with a strong service game.
Left, 6-4.
Here's good placement here. See, he's not playing with too much speed, so he went to the racket of his opponent. That time staying away from the backhand of Jung, making him become a playmaker on his forehand side.
One, two,
I love that finesse and touch there by Jung.
5-7.
You know, he's tempted to really go for those balls with a lot of speed, but that time he backed off, and it was the slow pace of that shot that gave Liang problems. So the game's not always about speed. You got to know when to play fast, and you got to know when to play slow.
Sorry.
5-8.
People chuckling because Jung actually started making a noise thinking he won that point, so he was celebrating vocally, and the ball came back anyway. And there's another serve. That's 3 in a row, that exact same serve, winning the point outright for Jung, keeping him alive this game. And Liang doing a great job of forcing Jung to be a playmaker from his forehand side. See how Liang's working the forehand of Jung, staying away from that big backhand and saying, hey, if you're going to beat me, I'm going to make you beat me with your forehand.
Let's go.
There's some great backhands. Watch these backhands there by Jung. And that's why Liang is forcing Jung to beat him from that forehand side as much as possible, because he doesn't want to deal with those backhands you just saw in that replay. And another nice set of backhands there from Jung. And he's hanging in this game and hanging on for his match life.
Timeout, Liang.
And Liang's going to take a timeout and talk it over with his coach, who also happens to be his wife. There's nice shots there by Liang, working that forehand of Jung. So here's a good example of a timeout. You get 1 minute for a timeout, but whoever called it has the option of coming out earlier if they choose. And this time Liang did not take the full minute. He decided to run out here. And once the guy that takes the timeout decides to come back, the opponent must follow. And there's the backhand of Jung, which has brought him back into this game, and we are tied up at 9 apiece.
Let's go.
And watch this well-placed backhand by Liang. Not a lot of pace on it, but it was the placement that got the job done. And Jishan Liang has his first match point. And he does it. Jishan Liang wins the match, 4-2. You see the disappointment there from Jung. Racket is on the floor, head is hanging, And that was a tight match. Every game so close. Jung did such a great job that whole game of hanging in there. He was down the whole time, just kept hanging in there, got to 9-all, and then Liang comes up with the winning shots, those last 2 points. And now let's look at the replays of that last game. There's that big backhand of Jung. Kept him in this match. And that nicely placed ball there at 9-all that game. And there was the winning point. And for those of you that have just joined us, welcome to the U.S. Olympic Team Trials Table Tennis in West Monroe, Louisiana. We just finished our third match of this afternoon session, and we've got one more to go, and it's going to be a women's singles match coming up in the next couple minutes. My name is Jimmy Butler. I'm a U.S. Olympian and 4-time U.S. singles champion, and it is so wonderful to have all of you with us here today. And we've got tremendous action coming out of this beautiful arena that was just built and just opened 1 month ago. Stay with us as the women's singles is coming up next.
want to serve, you can pick a side. This side. Okay, ball going to serve on this side. You get it? 2 minutes? 2 minutes warm up.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing our last match of this afternoon session. And we have Angie Tan, who we saw earlier in this afternoon session, go 7 games with world number 33, Amy Wong, before losing that match. She played unbelievable. Almost pulled off the biggest upset of the tournament. And we have Jenna Vong, who we saw play earlier as well. Let's talk USATT ratings. Angie Tan is currently 2345. Jenna Vong rated 1935. So we have about a 410-point difference in level, as according to USATT rating, which is generally pretty accurate. And Angie Tan off to a quick 6-1 lead this first game. Oh, beautiful. Big backhand loop there by Tan. Let's watch it again. Good serve. There's another nice backhand by Tan, working the wide forehand of Vong. And the first game goes to Tan, 11-3. We're off the second game where Tan takes a 2-0 lead.
0-3.
And there's a nice forehand finishing shot there by Vong. Let's watch that again. Good serve, got her to pop it up and perfectly placed into the body of Tan. Great job by Pong that point.
3-2.
And there's another nice shot there by Vong. Placing that ball into the body. Watch this right here, into the body of Tan. It's exactly how you do it. When your opponent's close to the table and you play with speed, you want to go into their body. If you're not able to play with speed, that's when you've got to play into their racket or you try to play the wide angles.
5-3.
There's a nice backhand by Tan. Watch the speed here. Bang. And a nice rally there. Best rally of the match thus far. Vong coming out on top. Let's watch it again. Vong working that ball to the forehand and middle of Tan. And getting the reward. And Tan comes out and wins the second game, 11-4. Let's watch a replay. That last game, and that was the finishing point right there. So Tan leads this match, 2-0. There's a nice point to start this third game. Oh, great shot. Watch this again. Watch this backhand right there. Oh, that actually hit a racket. My apologies. From where I'm sitting, that ball came off a racket. I thought it came off the table. So I thought she made that shot. Still a good rally. But Pong won the point. And that's a big backhand by Tan. Nice exchange there. Look at that big backhand by Tan. And Tan having a little chuckle on that miss there. So Tan comes out and wins the third game. And let's look at a replay there, that last game. So both players back in their corners. We'll have a minute to think things over. And we will be starting the fourth game very shortly. Nice job there by Vong. Getting that forehand down the line. Watch this right here. Down the line, close to the body of Tan. Another nice shot by Vong. Aiming that ball into the middle and body of Tan. She's had the most success this match. And that's a great defensive shot there for Vong to even get that ball. Watch the big backhand of Tan, and then Vong said, hey, I can handle that speed. That's a nice dig there on the backhand side by Vong. Juiced that ball up. Heavy underspin. Watch a replay that last point there. And there's the big backhand of Tan. And she is getting back into this game. That time going for too much. Missing the ball completely. There's a nice down the line backhand here for Tan. Let's watch it again. Down the line, nobody home. Another down the line shot, this time to the backhand of Vong. Let's watch it again. Down the line is winning table tennis, I like to say. Cross court is losing table tennis. Players that are good playing down the line are going to have a lot easier time scoring points than players that live with the cross court game. Oh.
10-6.
Watch this backhand right here on the receive. Bang. And Angie Tan takes care of business, winning this match 4-0. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you had just joined us recently, welcome to the U.S. Olympic Team Trials Table Tennis in West Monroe, Louisiana. We have just concluded this afternoon session. That was the 4th match of the session, and we're not done for the day because at 6 o'clock we are going to be starting our evening session. So we've got more action coming up, and there it is right there at 6 o'clock. We're going to have men's singles and Kanak Jha playing against Ludovic Gambos. Kanak Jha, this is his first tournament played in 15 months, coming off a 15-month suspension for missing 3 drug tests. That's a USOC rule. And so this is his first tournament back, and we are so excited to have him back into tournament action. And it is so fun to see him play again. I was just speaking with his father, who's here a couple hours earlier, and he was saying, hey, I'm so happy to see my son play again. I haven't seen him play a tournament in 15 months. I said, yeah, either have we. We're all excited. So he's going to start things off at 6 o'clock, and then after that, you see the women's singles. Amy Wong will play Jenna Vong. Match 3, men's singles, Ved Seth against Dan Liu, and then match 4, women's singles, Amelia Menon and Angie Tan. So we are going to take a break for the next hour, and we will be back. Please join us at 6 o'clock for more exciting U.S. Olympic team trials action. Thank you, and can't wait to see you again in about an hour.